Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be playing Crash on bc.game, and I'm going to be sharing you some strategies to win. Okay, so what you need to be doing. So first thing you have to understand that you have to bet extremely low. So currently we are having 159 BB coins. Again, it's not real money, and like last video, I will be telling you my strategies in this coin. So basically the game is you have to estimate like when it's gonna terminate. So let's set this very low. So here you can see that I'm trying to cash out at 1.5. If I lose, then I'm going to lose 1. If I win, I'm going to win zero point 0.5. You can do this with whatever amount of money you can afford to lose, like $158 or $1,500, or if you're a high roller, then maybe $15,000 if you can afford to lose that. So you can see that we have 1.5. So let's take our full one and we factorial it by 6. So we come to 2.5. So let me show you again. Take your full roll, divide by 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the size of your bets if you're playing this game. And you should aim, if you think it's gonna come at 2, you should aim to stop at 1.5, because what is going to happen if you aim very high, you're gonna press cash out, it's gonna take a half to 1 second, and by that time you find it has already crashed. And you can watch the trends also at bc.game, and this is going to give you a very fair idea like where it's gonna terminate. And if you keep your bets low, you can make some money easily. All right, and I will tell you, if you lose this bet, what you are going to do. So if we so for example, we have lost this, so all you need to do right now is um, do it 2x. So with 2x, if it cashes out automatically at 1.5, we are going to recover all our money. And then, so you see, we have lost this also. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to double it again. So we were at 160 level. So setting it very low, like 1.5, gives us good chance, to achieve it. And once more, if I hit this number, I'm going to hit I'm going to, go back to my previous level. So let's see like what happens. Yeah, so easy, we reach our prior level, and again we go back to the 2.5 level. So it's going to take, a streak of losses to eliminate our role, and we are not going to go beyond 10. For example, if we had lost 10, we would not double it, then we would just have stuck to 10 and try to recover from there. So generally with this strategy you will find you are going to make about 10% easily. If you get too greedy, like there are some players here, like I will show you. For example, he is betting 50 tether, that's USD, that's you can say it's 50 USD. So he has just lost it because he has set his multiplier way above. And what you should do is you should set it close to like 1.5 to make stable consistent money. The higher you set this multiplier, the more is going to be your variance, the more your choppy returns are going to be there. Of course, if you don't care at all about the money and you are in just for the thrill, then you can set very high multipliers like 4.3, and I do not know what his multiplier is, because even so he has lost it. And at 8.65 also he did not set it, he was looking for very high multiplier. So to make stable money, what you have to do here is you have to set this multiplier low, so your chance of winning is increased greatly. So if you want to play this game, use my affiliate code, I will just show you. So you have to just enter this 549MFH6I when you go to bc.game. Okay, so you go to bc.game, you sign up, you use my affiliate code. Okay, so now let's go back to Crash and see like what's happening. So generally why players will lose money, I will tell you. Firstly, you bet very high. For example, if I start betting something like like even 20, like if I have say $163, I start betting 20, 10, like 10 goes, I start betting 20, 40, 80, and I find it's all gone. So not sticking to you know less than 2% is the way to lose all your money. So you do not want to do that in a casino ever. You look for 5-10% win and then you are out. And in the scenario that you're looking for high gain, so that strategy also I will tell you. Okay, so currently we started at 160. So if you're not satisfied with 5-10%, you want more. Okay, so what you do is you you can use all your profits but not beyond. Okay, so currently our profits are like 5, and like we are not satisfied with 5-10%, we want to win a lot. So in that scenario what we are going to do is we are still gonna play it conservatively like 1.5, but we are going to keep investing all our profits. Okay, so that is another strategy that I'm showing you. So here all of my profits I'm putting on risk. Another strategy is like, see, you see these two kind of losses happen, then there is gonna be some chance it's gonna go beyond 1.5. So you wait for these kind of losses like 1.13 or 1.00, close to that level. When if we find couple of those losses have happened, then you start betting, that much amount. If you see, two high wins, then you don't follow that. If you see like it has gone beyond 150, 200, generally what happens, it's gonna not win like that. So you see, we from 160 we are consistently making money in points, of course, because I'm not showing you with real money. I have bet here like wagered already half a million USD. You can see my VIP level here also. I do make deposits, cash outs almost every other day. But for the sake of the videos, I do not want to uh, use them, because then I do not want to, I need to focus completely, when I'm trying to win real money. So, for example, you see like 1.1, it has taken some of our profits, and so we are just betting all of our profits right now. I am showing you the other strategy where you want to win much more. So keep compounding your profits, and don't go below your initial amount. So okay, so I think my initial was 160, and so yeah, so I should not go below that. So slowly, steadily, you keep making money here. And the secret of crash, I think, don't be greedy. Do not set very high multiplier. If you think it's gonna come at 3, set no more than 1.5, because see, it can take it anytime. So again, we are gonna select our entire one. Again, we are gonna go this level and start our betting. So you see, like I have 2.9 of profit right now. Okay, so we are back at our own level. So some people, what they do is, if it doesn't come, they like they figure it out. Okay, this uh, above 10x came here. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on eighth line it came. So if you wait for that, you can lose a lot of money very quickly. So you shouldn't aim for 10x in the crash game, and that's a sure way to lose a lot of money. Of course, it's thrilling, to win big sums, but slowly and with surety, you have to keep taking money out and not risk your bankroll in any way. So let's see like who is betting how much. So these guys are betting huge amounts on 13 USD. You can see by this player AV. So this player is betting 40 USD on one spin. You can see he's already bet over 2 million USD over here. All right, so we are in the red right now, but we are not bothered because we are not taking too much risk. We are playing intelligently. We are not playing from the emotions. When you start to take big risks, then slowly your emotions are going to take over. Your heart rate will increase a lot, and then you're gonna take wrong decisions. You'll slowly and progressively increase your risk until you lose it all. So you do not want to do that. That's the reason you have to keep the bets extremely low, so they do not impact you. So you have to keep fixed levels. You have to keep this fixed like with auto cash out. You have to keep this fixed like whatever amount you have, you are going to factorial it like ones, two, three, four, five, six. So this is a decent level, okay? It's like over 1% and it's like below 2%. So in a casino, what your main aim is should be to protect your initial money and take whatever profits you can take, and set some limits like you make this much profit and you walk out, rather than being extremely greedy. All right, so anytime you see like these two reds have come below 2, then there is a good chance you will finish your 1.5x in crash. And another good thing about this bc.game is there is a trend ball also. So in trend ball, like you can bet on these outcomes also: bet red, bet green, or bet the moon. So here you see red Shiba for red and green doggy. So this is another point you can note here. Trends stake.com is not giving. Okay, so now we are kind of bored with this. Now let us go to some other game. And so this betting strategy, what I told you, you should follow, like make some small wins and all, and keep, you know, keep your initial investment safe. So we come to 2.5, and I'm going to bet 2.5. So I've made 0.24% profit, and I get out. Okay, so this is not worked out, so I'll increase it one level. And once I recover, then I'm going to go back to this level, and I'm not going to target for more than 5 mines. So you have to make it, you know, really easy for you to win money and consistently in casino, and crypto casinos are allowing that. So you see how quickly, you know, we are up to 6.3 of profit. So this is another game and same strategy, same very low risk strategy I have shown you. In a bank anyways, you don't get much money, and people, you know, keep so much money in the bank, and for very low percent of money, and that you should expect from the casino. And if you start expecting more from the casino, then you can lose all the money quickly. So let's try some other interesting game. Okay, let's try this beauties. So full screen I'm not able to see anyways. So we have selected the BB currency, and min bet is how much? Min bet is 1, I think. Okay, total bet showing is 1. So instantly we have hit 10 free spins. So here in slots also, like it's the same concept. Keep your bets extremely low, keep your risk level low, don't expect to win more than 5%. So let's get out of here. We are not able to make it full screen, I don't know why. Then let's go over to classic dice. So I want to win 85% of the time, and if I lose, then I want to increase my bet to 35%. So let's try this. Initial level is how much? One, about 176. So let's erase all the history, and now let's see what happens. So out of 100, we should be losing about 15 times, because our win percentage is 85%, but it may or it may not happen. And out of 50, I think we should be losing about 7.5 times. Yeah, so our win chance is 85. That is out of every 100, we should win 85 times. Let's see. So in the real scenario, like anything could happen. We could go on a losing streak also. In that case, our profit will be in the red. Okay, so now I have to, show you some other strategies that will not work. Okay, and I think the best way to demonstrate the failure of marketing yield strategy. Okay, I will try to show you the failure of failing strategy. It's like how you can lose everything. Okay, so let's say our winning chances 49, and we initially start off with a high bet. Okay, these are surefire losing strategies which most people do at some point. Like they'll be betting something like 10. Okay, so now I'm showing you how to lose your money quickly. Okay, so all right, so we lose 10, we double it. Okay, so this time we recover, we go back to 10. Now again we lose, again we double it. Okay, this time also we recover it. Okay, the other strategy is betting too much. Okay, so if I bet it like, okay, now I have lost this, I'm gonna double it. Again I lose, again I increase my bet, again I lose, and then I put it all in. So this time we won, but we still want to recover some. So this we lose, and again we increase our bet, we do all in. So see, if you follow this strategy, it's going to make your balance zero. So stick with the previous strategy and have fun. It's not a place, where you can make daily income. So I think that's it for this video, and keep watching. Thanks a lot.